Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is Made of Steel, and this week I want to talk about my birthday reflections. So this past week on Tuesday I celebrated my birthday, and it was just a small intimate gathering with family, and we ate lots of cake, so that's always good. So I want to start off by letting you know that being a January baby, that means that you start a brand new year with a brand new age. So as you can imagine, there's lots of reflection in the beginning of the year for me. So this past birthday, it was no different, but more so because 2020 was a completely different year. And if I could go back a bit, I remember in the tail end of 2019, I was telling family and friends, whoever could listen, and I was telling them, I do not know why, but I feel as if 2020 will be a different year. And I just had this big feeling and anticipation like, okay, it's gonna be different. Something different is going to happen. And oh boy, did something different happen. So I just wanted to reflect with a quote. So let me just go ahead and read it. I put actually a blog post on my website, www.madeofsteel.com. Again, that's www.madeofsteel.com. And I just thought of sharing this with you as well. It says, I thought 2020 would be the year that I got everything I wanted. Now I know 2020 is a year that I appreciate everything I have. So to repeat that, it says, I thought 2020 would be the year that I got everything that I wanted. Now I know 2020 is a year I appreciate everything that I have. And I think that rings true for me. 2020 was a year where I feel as if I kind of had a renewed posture where I was just grateful. I had lots of gratitude about everything, provision, family, health. So 2020 really kind of set me back, kind of like to default settings or factory settings, because it really made me be still and present, because I tend to blog about, future stuff a lot, so destiny and purpose. So I find myself always being like 2 steps ahead as far as being future focused. But I think in 2020 I was like, you know what, let me just focus on the here and now. And honestly, I think I really, out of all my years, I think 2020 was a defining year. Although I had some lows, I feel as if it really helped me be more centered and in tune with stuff that really matters. I remember in the beginning of the year reading Acts from beginning to end, because I think that's a book in the Bible that I was like, I really want to sit down and read it for a month straight. And I got to do that in detail among other chapters in the Bible. So I feel as if in 2020, I got to do those things that I've always put in the back burner as far as creativity. Those are things that I've always wanted to do. Okay, maybe I'll do it in the future or whatever. But now I was like, you know what? There's no time for thinking about tomorrow. Let me be focused on the here and now. So I got to really dabble in some creative stuff that I've always wanted to. I learned how to knit. Oh gosh, I did lots of painting, lots of art, beadwork and things like that. So I feel as if 2020 overall, aside from the lows, because I think 2020 was a distinct year, because everyone around the world can tell you maybe of 1 or 2 lows where they, that they had. But for me, I feel as if focusing on the positives, I achieved so much. Especially when it comes to mindfulness and being intentional. I think that was the year for me for sure. So I wanted to share that with you. That quote was really powerful. And honestly, with 2021, that's the same way that I've gone into the year. I'm just like, you know what, let me thank God for what I already have. And what rings in my head is that song that we used to sing in Sunday school that says, count your blessings, name them one by one, count your blessings, and see what the Lord has done. And I think that's what I did. And I know I was rambling a lot, but I'm just super, super excited and thankful for 2020 for what it was. And I'm also excited about 2021. So that's it for now for my birthday reflections. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you're interested, and hit the notification bell so that you're always notified when I upload. Thank you so much for tuning in. Made of Steel.